Greetings to everyone and welcome into the hourglass. I hope you guys are doing well. So we are fresh into Piscean season. Happy birthday to the Pisces in the house. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. I'm getting that somebody's taking the brave path. Wow. So for a lot of folks in the collective, there's going to be extensive work in integrating lessons that we have experienced in 2024 or even beyond that. So Pisces being the last zodiac sign, this may be a last opportunity, a final opportunity, or there's a threshold time frame going on. Somebody's about to be confronted with a deep, possibly the deepest personal fest. So we're about to see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I have my furry baby at my feet, so get ready for any loud barking, unexpected barking. Alrighty, let's see what my viewer needs to know. Thank you guys so much for staying loyal to this channel, to this platform. You know what? I was thinking to open an Etsy tarot reading shop. What you guys think about that? Would you guys be interested in the Etsy tarot shop? I miss working with you guys. Some time has passed, maybe years has passed since I have been accepting readings, but I think I'm ready to get back out there, work one-on-one with many of you. Those of you that are reoccurring clients, repeated clients, thank you guys so much for supporting, choosing the Hourglass platform to explore your insights. Let's see what's going on with you and your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All messages are timeless. All zodiac signs are welcome. What is going on? Interesting. We have love calls. Some of you, there is an angry lover that's trying to call you. They may want to inform you what's on their mind. I'm getting that they want to give you a piece of their mind. Others of you, someone thinks about you daily. They want to messenger you, or message you, but they're not sure if it's appropriate. This could be someone fairly new that's admiring you, thinking about you daily. They want to talk to you. Yellow may be confirmation here, like maybe somebody's wearing a yellow outfit or yellow raincoat, yellow shoes. I feel like it's confirmation for this reading today. So you may pass the little child and they're holding a yellow ball. It's confirmation for you to pay attention to what's happening around this yellow item. Oh geez, we have conquest. So some of you may be confused if you're just a conquest to this person. I mean, I'm getting that you're holding back a lot, or you're keeping a boundary here. Boundaries are important for you with this person. Just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. Actions speak the loudest. So somebody's getting ready to express some love. I feel like everybody around you sees that this person is interested in you except for you. They could be well experienced. This person could be a phone person. Like every time you look around, they're on their phone. I feel like they are dramatic when they get calls. It's like when they get a call, they look at their phone and they're like, oh, and then they answer it, all right? They're so dramatic. Yeah, definitely somebody wants to reach out, but they could be a child trapped in an adult body, or they doesn't seem to be as deep as you're hoping. They're going to reach out, but it may be in a very funny, immature or amateurish type of deal. It's like they're not sure if they're overstepping your boundaries or not. We have reaching, so they could be trying to reach a lot in a childish way. So this could be someone that makes a lot of jokes like, yeah, I'm her husband, I'm her wife, and it's like, excuse me, you're reaching, right? You're trying to connect, but love eludes you. Stepping out of your comfort zone would help. So somebody's definitely thinking about trying again. This may be out of the norm for them. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid living an adult life. So it could be one of those people, or you guys kind of touch on childhood moments. Maybe you guys talk about childhood cartoons, or I don't know, make them feel kiddish. I mean, it's something to look forward to. This is what you bring to the table. Someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. So maybe your actions or your behavior is showing this to this person. They feel you without words. I don't know. Somebody's handling something very childishly. Or very childish, and it may cause you to like hesitate with them. I'm getting, don't even judge me, you don't know me. Somebody's thinking about you. They might reach out to you after this video or during this video. Oh, there goes the childish card again. So this person may be immature. Distance, or maybe they're not being an adult about their reasons for calling you. We have distance. Some of you are mysterious and distant. They feel childish to you. Maybe you're very grown or very mature. So far away physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. So somebody's dying to send you playful, sexy messages, but I don't know. They think of themselves as childish compared to you. Or whatever they did in the past was so childish that you completely distance yourself from them. They can't feel you energetically, emotionally. If you were distant physically, as in location, I feel like that's setting in now as well. This person is aiming to rekindle the passion again. They want you to express love, or it's like every time you try to express love, they have a childish response, and maybe that got old. They didn't grow up, or you didn't have the patience for them to catch up to you. What else is going on? So maybe this person kept it as a situationship. I don't think we need labels. Sorry. I don't think we need to label things or define our relationship. And you may feel like that is so childish of them. You know this person misses you. You could feel them tugging on your energy. But you're not waiting by the phone for them. They don't like to... I'm getting that they don't like to be frank, or they don't like to be direct with what's happening between you and them. So it stays in a situationship type of energy, pretending. It's easy to pretend everything is okay rather than confront the truth. Swipe right. So glad you took a chance and put yourself out there so that I could find you. So maybe you met this person online and it stays online. You could never really get the truth out of this person. It's easy to pretend to do or be the opposite of what they really want. It's funny because the kids I know, they don't pretend at all. They're very direct, knowledgeable, intelligent, and honest. So this person needs to grow up. And I feel like they get the hint. but they're not ready they. They're not ready to be they. It's almost like they need to warm up. And especially if you guys cut communication or contact, you guys are not vibes in the way how we used to. It's like they want to warm up. They want this to build up. I'm pretending that I want a situationship, but that's not what I truly want. And I want to inform you, but I don't know. Are they shy? They're glad that they met you. They still reminisce on the first day that they saw you, on FaceTime, video. I'm hearing video conference. Maybe this person wants to FaceTime you, but they don't know how to like initiate. What else is going on with this person? I just wish we had healthier communication between us instead of all this unnecessary conflict and bickering. I guess you guys misunderstood each other a lot, or the way how this person communicates, you misread what they saying and then they misread your response. So both of you are not being direct, and it starts with this person because I feel like you were doing that. You were very direct, upfront, and honest, and they would respond very childishly, and it kind of made you feel like, okay, we're not on the same page. Some of you may see situationships as a waste of time. It's for childish adults that don't want to be responsible for another person. So let's disagree. How do you say it? Let's agree to disagree. Let's agree to disagree. You guys, I apologize. My door is open and my house is live. I have a lot of people in my house, so if you hear noises, truly apologize. Get him. Get him. Go get him. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. So this person may be madly in love with you, but they just don't know how to act. And they just wish. I'm getting Cupid 112. Let me see if I could pull that up. Hold on one second. I'm getting Cupid 112 with Cupid Don't Lie. Lyrics for 112 Cupid. Sorry about that banging in the background, y'all. Okay, so in Cupid, when Slim was saying, baby, I'm so tired of the way you turn my words into deception and lies. Don't misunderstand me when I try to speak my mind. I'm only saying what's in my heart. Girl, if I told you I love you. So it's like maybe there's a drop or they fall short in their actions and they look deceiving. They look childish. They look like they're a joke, right? Together and family. These two cards keep coming out. I feel like this person wants to introduce you to their family. They may have been talking about you a lot. Then I'm getting that they give you this family best friend vibes to keep this going. So they're not telling you, hey, I want you to be my man. I want you to be my woman. They're just like keeping this family vibe going. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. So this is what they're shy to tell you or what they're being childish about. They also may want to blend families, or that's a thing. Maybe you have children from a prior relationship and their family calls them a lot. Maybe it's their mom or a sister. Some kind of feminine energy calls this person a lot. or families are together. Maybe you guys are together, best friend vibes. Yes. I love that I could confide in you about anything. You've been so supportive. I'm fortunate to have you in my life. So maybe this person stammers, stutters, they run over their words a lot, trip over their words a lot. But I'm getting that they want to blend families, or they would like you to meet their family, or they're trying to do that. You could work with this person, and then all of a sudden their siblings are showing up, their children are showing up, aunties, uncle, and they're introducing you to them, and you're like, wait, what's going on? Yeah. Okay, so we may have some bad seed children. We have some baby kids. So maybe they have children that are going through a rebellious stage. If confirmation, if our relationship is going to have a negative impact on your mental health, maybe we're better off, or you're better off without me. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling over my words, y'all. Okay. So I just got a message from one of my cousins, and she's saying the positive mindset and energy matters. So I don't know, that could be a coinky dinky for somebody here. I think I'm gonna have to close my door. I think I'm gonna have to close my bedroom door. About to get loud right now. Yeah, so children, they could have very strange relations to their children. Maybe they prefer to tend to their children's needs than a relationship. They want to only be responsible for their children. This is bigger than the two of us, and there's a lot at stake. Let's make thoughtful decisions, since we can't afford to play games. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. So what is this? Hold on, you guys. Let me get my incompatible. Let me get my son to close my door. Pause. Alrighty. Yeah, so maybe they think that you're a dream girl, dream guy. They have some toxic relationships in the past, and children. They're grateful for their children, but not the toxic relationships that they had with their children's parents. Maybe they notice the way how you light up when children are involved. So it's like, okay, I found a way in. You love children, so I'm going to bring up my children all the time. Maybe you're a parent yourself, and children are top priority, and they find that very pleasuresome, and they use it as a topic, or they use it to talk to you. Maybe their children see them as their best friend. They like to surround themselves with children. This could be a very supportive step parent as well. They want to know more about you. So it's like the more that they show you about them, they're trying to invite you to do the same. And maybe you get distance when you have to open yourself up to them, and they're just like, using you. Okay. Somebody, baby kids, probably using the shit out of someone, running them for the money. Maybe I have some ulterior motives. Do you think I'm trying, or do you think I might be taking advantage of you? Some of you may feel that way, like this person may try to get you to be a rebound situationship, and you're like, stop, no, distance, boundaries. Somebody close my door. We have crush. I can't help but smile every time I think about you. So yeah, they enjoy your company. From a crush to a situationship. Some of you may be on edge. Maybe you're wary of people that come off childish, or people that want to engage in a situationship. You feel like that's using energy, a waste of time. At one point, you guys had a spark, had a passion going, and they're trying to like get that started again. Catfished. Queer. It says, I'm not really who I say I am. Unavailable. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now, but... Oh, I'm sorry. Not right now. We can hang out, but I can't give you more. Ah! I'm not really who I say I am. Oh, ouchies. And then we have quest. So I don't know if somebody is very fluid or... this is tricky. So maybe you suss that. Maybe you're picking that up, that this person is pretending. This person is pretending to be something that they're not. Maybe you catch them up in the way how they speak. Because I was stammering around a lot of words, hey. So they're trying to check or monitor what they say and how they say it. They could have a child, an adult child or a teenager that is going through some sort of sexuality change or So I'm getting that they're trying to give you the impression that they're open and available to you, but that's not 100% true. If they have children take up most of their time, or whatever they're doing, it's pertaining to children. They could be a coach, a teacher, instructor. Identity, sexual identity. They may have a child that's going through sexual identity crisis, and they seem to be handling something with children very childishly, or maybe they are the child and the children are the parents. Why are they catfishing though? They're showing you their best side, so it may come off as catfish. Toxic. What is this? Some of you may have multiple people. Slow down. Some of you may have multiple people that's trying to get in your company. Some of you, your boundaries are slowing down a lot of people from trying to take advantage of you. You're moving way too fast for me and it's scaring me away. Maybe that's your energy. It's like when they try to overextend or overshare, you kind of hesitate and pull back. I mean, if this is something, I feel like your discernment is right about this person. This may be confirmation. What is this toxic about? It could be a situation with a young adult and a sexuality identity crisis, and they're not sure how to deal with it. It says if our relationship is given, if our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. I feel like this is this person copping out when you don't give in to their advancements. They're more toxic than what they let on. They're trying to be mature in your presence, but I feel like people around them could see that they're pretending or they're not being who they are. I'm getting that somebody around them, maybe gender fluid or sexually fluid, could be calling them out. Like, you on something when such and such comes around. You on something when Hourglass subscriber is around. Worried. They could have a sick child, or the child was sick recently and you may have offered remedies and it worked. They're troubled about something. They're troubled about why you keep your distance. I feel like you energetically pick up, or your discernment is on point with this person being toxic. Frustration. They could be on the go, Mr. On the go and Mrs. On the go. We have irritated. Could be driving distance. Maybe their commute is really stressful. Having to pick up one child, drop them off here, pick up another child, drop them off there. It's irritating, but it's their responsibility. This person could be a fast driver, or you could be a fast driver. We have confirmations coming from your guides to slow the fuck down. Drive like you have a baby on board. Someone could be a delivery or run a delivery service, transportation service, or transporting service. My left ear is ringing. We're going to make this a quick reading. So they're trapped in their circumstances and their stress, but they're grateful for life, or that's something that they say a lot. Like, even though there's a lot going on, they'd be like, thank God, or I'm grateful to still be here, but they're under a lot of pressure and stress, vulnerability. So you make this person very vulnerable. We have a lot of humanitarian energy here too as well. Some of you, this person may have a savior's complex, where they want to save everybody, or they want to be helpful to everybody. We have the big cat energy. Some of you may have a cat that looks like a tiger. It's like they have to grow up. So they may be like in this cat-like energy, but they need to be ferocious or fearless like a tiger. They're stuck in a very... I think they're pretending that it's not as toxic as it is. They want to give you a lot of stuff. That firefighter was giving that little girl back her cat, I believe. So it's like they want to buy you stuff or do little things for you, but you move away, or you slow them down, or you decline, you refuse, you reject. Then they get petty, or they get childish. Then they kind of come off like, listen, if I'm not somebody that you're interested in, just tell me. Like, they come at you like that. We have longing and we have vulnerable. I feel like somebody's longing for a more smoother lifestyle. Bills could be piling up, or there's unexpected bills that toxic people could be a part of. What is this? Defensiveless, hopeless. This person is not good with vulnerability. They're actually very confused, or things will get really confusing with this person. Yeah, because they caught up and trapped in a situation that has heavy toxicity attached to it. Maybe they want to tell you it, but they don't want to drive you away, or they don't want to create more distance between the both of you. So they come off very childish, irritated. Somebody's bothered that you don't text them. They're bothered that you're not a phone person. They find that weird. Like, where is your family? Doesn't your family call you? They may be feeling like right now a lot of people are gossiping about them, or they have like stage fright, or they have anxiety when it comes to talking to a large body of people, or right now they're learning to like calm down, or they created a method to soothe themselves down when they have to speak or speak up. They're about to expose something toxic. They're about to expose something to you, and they get embarrassed, or it's a lot of awkward moments between this person because they move fast, resentful. They may have bitter exes, exhausted. That's very exhausting. Maybe their whole situation that they're involved with is very exhausting, and they're putting on a really good front that they're handling things okay, but it's a lot of speeding, and they barely have time for themselves. And it's like, as soon as they sit down, they start to doze off. Then their phone rings or their phone beeps, and it's like on the go again. Let's bust down the tarot and see what you need to know. Ooh, family. This is a very family-oriented person. Could be a lot going on at their home, or children come and go, or 1 minute they have this child and the next minute they have that child, and then the bitter exes are calling, I'm coming for my child, and it's like so much going on. Big ticket items. Someone may have paid off for a car, or they paid a bill and something was still repossessed from them. Oh, you know what? They may have just paid off their car and they get in an accident because they're driving too fast. And it's like, it feels like I'm annoyed. I just paid for the car and now it's total. Now they're going to write it off. Like, a house full of children. This person may want to build a big house, or they need a big house because of this big family they have. This King of Cups. I did not choose the right deck today, but whatever. Ace of Cups. Wow. Love calls. This person moves a little too fast, and you may feel like, I don't have time, or I don't have room for a situation like this. And they're telling you straight up, I mean, the card's saying they have limited a time. They're not available for anything more than a situationship. But they're trying to reassure you. This person could have a granddaughter. They seem very sensitive but contained. Some of their exes may say that they're manipulative, or they're tit for tat, back and forth. Peacocking. This person may be peacocking their affections to you, and that may be a little bit too loud or too much. Or like drama. Somebody likes drama and toxicity. We have the Star. Listen to your discernment. A lot of you have this healing energy. You may be a voice of reasoning and guidance. Something about this person sees you as innovative, but I'm also getting toxic, innovative ideas. And then pouring the cup over the vulnerability. So it's like someone wants to show you affection, do nice gestures, but it's nothing deep to it, and they want you to like be vulnerable in that. It's like, hey, take my cup, and then they want you to snatch the cup up very eagerly and, you know, shower yourself with whatever is in that cup. But they're already saying, I'm a catfish, you know, I'm not who I'm pretending to be. Hey, we could have an air sign with a water sign. This is weird. This is unrequited love, or one of you is going to drift to that. It's like when the stars align, if you have patience, you would get this Ace of Cups from, this is like a husband, an emotionally aware husband with the firefighter's energy. Is like, it's like they're here and they're there and they're everywhere. They may have a lot of people they love and they want to stay around these folks and help these folks, and then they're still trying to be there for you, and it's just too much. But I'm getting, it's unrequited love, and you have the discernment to recognize that. It's almost like you're being shown what this is to avoid it or to slow it down, because, you know, the Star card talks about healing. So when the stars are aligned, there is a rich Ace of Cups. You're going to get clarity, and then you're going to have a decision to make with the direction you're going to go in. My eyes keep going to, you're better off without me. We have the Temperance. Moderation is key. You could be seeing that from a distance, that this person lacks moderation. A time for balanced decision making. This person is up and down, wild emotional roller coaster. Mixing and blending. Somebody could be a chef or a barista. We could have bartenders here. We have a King of Swords. You may be in the King of Swords energy. Both of you may be in your masculine energy. It could also mean that you're very firm in your decision making. You have completely made up your mind. You may not be talking so much about, or you're not as open as they would like you to be. They're your thoughts. They're like interested in your thoughts or what you think about them, but it's like you're not revealing it. You're not revealing it. Some of you may be alchemists here, and they pick that up, but they may not know that choice of terms or words. We have the Page of Swords. Clear communication, or somebody's going to begin to clearly communicate to give you clarity. They're inflexible, and they're trying to come off as open-minded. Like they always have good news. They have direction in life. They're making a bunch of right choices, and they're staying positive. Positive mindset is a key, but it's catfished. It's catfish. They're really inflexible and controlling. And when they don't get their way, it's like kicking up dust. It's like, oh yeah, well, if you're not going to do this, and just let me know so I could move on. It's like my way or the highway type deal. Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, not Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands. In and out, round and round, hand in everywhere, speeding. They could have a lion energy, or they are a fire sign. It's something about you, because they coming in as a regular lion or tiger, and you're the alchemist. They turn in white or regal. Or it's like being around you, talking to you, it shifts their perception of themselves, and now they feel capable. Some of you have that effect on a lot of different people. Like you kind of clock childish people without calling them out. It's like they straighten up, they button up their shirt when you're around. The alchemist, you know how to transmute energy. You know how to slow it down, pick it up, speed it up, slow it down. Maybe you have that power. Okay, let's get one more card and close it up. The Ace of Cups. All right. We're going to see what that's all about. I'm hearing MJ heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. We have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you may be entrepreneurs, humanitarians in your, I was going to say village or community. We have the Five of Cups. And the Page of Cups, very fun-loving energy, flirtatious, lusty, but not able to cooperate or prone to letdowns, disappointments. So they may say, hey, yeah, I'm going to be there as fast as I could. And they miss the whole deal. So it's like they're rushing from here to there. I'm going to be there as soon as I could. And then they completely show up late, and it's like, oh well, you missed it, you missed the bus. What is this? Two of Pentacles. Is a lot going on, a lot on this person's plate, and I don't think that they're handling it well. They're juggling too much. We have a juggler. I think financially things is about to go downhill. Because it's like they're speeding too fast, and somebody may be accident prone here. They're really trying hard to manage their life. But what is the catfish here? They really don't have any time and real resources. And that's something that they're deliberately hiding. It's very delicate to... It's very difficult for this person to maintain balance. Financial mess because of a lot of children or childish spending habits. I mean, they may talk that good talk, right? but their actions does not follow or back that up. They're financially stressed. They could be asking people to sponsor or send money, or there's a lot of transactions between PayPal, Cash App, whatever you guys be using. I feel like you're more realistic and you have this realistic approach or discernment, and it kind of triggers this person to pretend to be something that they're not. So you guys could be the opposite. Maybe you're really organized, clean, financially stable, or you seem to be doing well with your financial situation, and they're totally the opposite. Disorganized, messy, always running into a financial bind. They don't really have time to date or get to know you, but there's some sort of interest in feelings. They have some sort of, I don't know if it's limerence, infatuation. Be careful of what you're drinking. Somebody's cup could be filthy, or there's something you buy and it's toxic. You may need to slow down, smell it, and investigate it before you put it in your body. Confirmation. Where is the Ace of Cups there? Joy. Your name may be Joy, or it's a joy to be around you. Yeah, it's a joy to be around you. Could be sad after getting some bad news, hey? Or maybe when they call, you don't answer. When they text, you don't reply. So it's like sad. It disrupts their whole vibe for the day. Someone may get bad news that they're pregnant. What? It's like somebody reacts childish to pregnancy news. Let me say it that way. So feelings may be growing, and it's like, why am I having all these feelings for someone I barely know? What? So there's going to be a celebration, a time for love, a time for good news. But somebody may miss it because they're just doing so much, or the way how their workload is set up is like a distance to drive from one side to the next side, and they may miss a whole celebration. They want to be social. They want to be, it's like they want to do so much, but they can't. They can't be everywhere at the same time. Something is going to be canceled or blocked. I don't know if you're going to do this to slow this person down, but depressive. What is this? Somebody loses something because of a toxic ex or because of their own toxicity, and they're angry, disappointed, but don't want to be lonely, still wants to socialize and celebrate. Or they come with this celebrative energy, like they're moving on, nothing could hold them back, but it's like a burnout. It's almost like I'm tripping, and then I fall. They've been down this road before. Okay, so maybe they had a similar situation 5 years ago, and they're going through the same thing. So it feels like they're getting by easier, or they're moving on faster, but it feels like a burnout. They're trying their best to let go of something else that's toxic, that caused a lot of forgiving. Somebody had to forgive themselves over and over. These are things that they're not showing you. What they're showing you is they're fun-loving, they're sociable, they're thoughtful, they're helpful. But that could be some catfish shit. Focus or pay attention to what they talk about the most. It's like they regret going through that, or they regret having to let that go. And that may tell you all what you need to know. I feel like a lot of you you slowing down or you not engaging in them with how they want to, it's a form of, it's like a sting. It reminds them of an abandonment situation or gives them the similar feeling. Release that. Accept what it is and release it. That's what I got. That's what I'm sticking with. Some of you, I'm seeing like the 10 of Pentacles peeking. Yeah, some of you, dirty money. You have like this moist energy to you. A lot of joy, celebrative energy. You could be good with money, or you get paid very well, or you just know how to secure the bag with the 10 of Pentacles. They may feel like your life is established and you're not welcoming new people or something like that. I'm getting no new friends, no new friends. Yeah, I feel like they want to, or maybe they were born when someone in their family died, so their birth was not really celebrated. It was like a mourning period. So they have like this inherited sadness to them. And I feel like you pick it up. You could feel like how this person would try to feed off of your energy to pick them up. And I feel like you don't want to be like this healing board. It's like this person out in the deep sea and you're like the surfboard, or you're like the lightsaber and they grab onto you. I feel like a lot of you don't want to be in that position. Ten of Pentacles. This person may like to marry fast. Like this is someone that moves too fast. Maybe when they see a good catch, they want to just lock it down, claim it. But they're actually talking about marriage. 4 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody may be joking around that they gonna marry you, or they just married too easy, but they married to establish family, or they married to join assets. But they keep doing it. They keep doing it, and I think they keep dropping the ball, or it just never works out. What is this catfish about? Something about bankruptcy and huge debt that they're hiding. And maybe they're hiding that there's negative children or toxic children, toxic family members here. That's interesting. It's like everybody has like this big smile and everybody's making jokes and laughing loud. But it's like, don't get caught after the party, right? It's like, don't stay too late. I don't know. It's like, don't stay too late. It's almost like they invite you to a family affair and you're having a good old time. It seems perfect. They seem like a loving family, but it's like, don't stay too late. Don't stay after everybody has gone. What? There's something about the traditional values is toxic. And this is why it never lasted. This is why it never lasts. They're into legacy, traditions, family oriented, but it's something twisted or poisonous or toxic about how to establish that inheritance wise. So they may want to inform you of a financial opportunity or offer, and right away you may pick up that it's something that you don't want to commit to, or you're going to try to disbrute it, or they're going to try to disrupt your will to slow whatever this is. It's like, no, you got to take it now. You got to take it now, because that's how they live. Look at that. 7 of Swords. Ooh, what a skeezer. They're not telling the full story. They may talk about retirement, or they want you to think about retirement. Is this person marrying for money? They look for people that are stable financially, mentally, and they want to lock that down. Marry. Don't ignore the warning signs. This person could be a cheater actually, and the children that they have are like evidence of it, even though they may be acting like they're a family person. Don't ignore the warning. Don't get caught up with someone who's trying to outsmart you. This is a pathological liar. They may lie to get sympathy. They may have strategies for people to throw money at them, but it's trickery, tactics, strategy. This person may have a few enemies, and I feel like something they say to you, they're going to get caught. So it's like something that they're trying to prove to you or overshare, they get caught up in it. So I don't know if they may tell you one story about money, and then the next week they tell you a different story, and you're just standing there like, really? Caught you. So break free. This person may see you as a challenge because they normally read people well, and people usually buy into this con, but you're slowing it down. They may want to come clean and inform you to like disarm you, to gain your trust. But I feel like you guys have really good discernment. You see what this is from a mile away. I don't think this person could outsmart you. They can't trick you out. They can't trick you out of your money. And I'm going to leave it there. You guys tell me what you think in the comment box below. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.